Hello everyone, welcome to the session guys. How is everyone doing today? Hi Vivek. Hi Mehul, welcome to the session. Hello Dia. Hi Manan. Hello guys, how is everyone doing today? Good evening, good evening Vivek. Good evening Manan. Hello Dia. Hi Mehul. Yes guys, come on, let's start everyone with the VARC Revision Series Lesson 2 on Reading Comprehension. So once again guys, hello Akanksha. Good evening. I'm doing good Akanksha. Hope you're doing good too. So how's everyone doing guys? So good to see all of you here. So good to see all of you with your happy emojis as well. Okay, good evening. Doing good, Dia. Doing good too. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome to the session, everyone. Come on. I hope you're all ready, guys, for another interesting session on reading comprehension. Guys, reading comprehension is a very crucial area. No matter how much we practice it, no matter how many passages we attempt, no matter how many questions we attempt, there is always a scope for more. तो इसमें हम जितना प्रैक्टिस करें गाइस उतना अच्छा है. So I want everyone to take notes. I want everyone to take mental notes. Write down guys. Strategy is very important. Approach is very important. CAT is just there guys. We can almost feel it. I'm sure all of you can feel it. Yes, I'm beginning to see, when I have a conversation with you guys as well, some of you beginning to understand the jitters that you're going, that you're the butterflies and the jitters and so guys, all of that is mainly because of reading comprehension is what I understand. So guys, that's why hence this revision series, and hence we're going to focus a lot on reading comprehension to make sure that you're all confident in order to crack the VARC section guys with 100% accuracy. Okay, come on guys. Hello Dhriti. Okay, don't worry Manan, do one thing. Manan, send across your analysis, send across your doubts, send across, we'll work on it. Let me know which are the areas that you need help with. Let me know कि आपका mock का performance में किस areas में क्या problems हुए, and we will discuss it. So don't worry. So that's why I want everyone guys to be regular to the CAT4MBA channel for your complete VARC preparation. Mission CAT 2020, Mission CAT 2021, CAT4MBA daily live. Hello Sanchi, welcome to the session. Approach, practice exercise. Everybody be a part of the Telegram group, Unacademy _Ritu Dudhoria. Guys, join the Telegram group. Click the like button, share button, subscribe button. Hello Samir. How are you doing today? So welcome to the session, everyone. Correct, Manan. It will take us a little time to get used to the new pattern. Yes. Hello, Chirag. Good evening. Welcome to the session. I'm good, everyone. I hope you're all doing good too. Right? Okay. Come on, everyone. Manan, you can chalk that off to, let's say, a little bit of a shock. You know what you call as a culture shock. So don't worry. Once you're exposed to the new pattern quite a lot, once we discuss the strategy, once we discuss the right approach, you'll be right back on track. Okay, so don't worry about it, guys. Come on guys, let's move ahead. So guys, I want everyone, those who have not already taken the Plus subscription, guys, those who are not already a part of the Plus family, I want all of you to take the Plus subscription, especially for these 2 months, guys, and all the CAT 2021 aspirants. Definitely, guys, your plan should be 12 months, 24 months, nothing less than that. So I want all of you to take the Plus subscription. Okay, and yes, chalo, now it's jingle time. Okay, your future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi said so. So guys, yes, take Plus today using Ritu MBA, because only that step taken today will decide your immediate future. Arey, wonderful, Dia. And so, a great homage as well to the day that is today. Hi Rohit, welcome to the session. Arey, Rohit ka jingle aa gaya. It's October, and if you're still wondering, take Plus and join in here as Ritu ma'am is nurturing. Arey Rohit, wonderful, very good guys, wonderful. Good Chirag, that's really nice. Okay, that's very good. Which section, which mock, how many questions were there, Chirag? Yes, I know, Dia, exactly. So welcome to the session, everyone. So I want all of you to take the Plus subscription and use the code RITUMBA in order to get 10% off. Okay, guys, remember the code. Chalo, let's start off with our preparation, everyone. Reminder, special classes at 6 p.m. Guys, tomorrow I'll also be meeting you for special class at 12 noon. क्योंकि कल 6 p.m. को हमारा YouTube marathon होगा, guys, and 6 p.m. Is our YouTube marathon. So do not miss it out. All areas marathon on YouTube tomorrow at 6 p.m. and 12 noon ko guys hoga hamara special class on various logical fallacies. Okay, so that's the latest request. So guys, just incorporated this. Okay, guys, come on, enroll for the previous Plus courses. If you're not already a Plus member, take the Plus subscription using the code RITUMBA. Hi Prachi, welcome to the session. So guys, we've discussed the approach yesterday. So today I want you to tell me the approach. So what I will do is I will show you the RC, the first RC passage that that we're going to discuss today. You tell me what is the approach that you're going to follow. Yes, guys? Okay, that's really good, Chirag. That's wonderful. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to show you all the question and the passage for today. You tell me, looking at the questions, you're going to tell me whether it's general, whether it's specific, whether it's inference-based, whether it's direct, whether it's concentrated, whether it's spread out. आप मुझे बोलोगे आज. And when I take you through to the questions as well, guys, you are going to analyze them and tell me what approach are you going to follow. Are you going to skim and scan? You're going to skim and scan with focus. You're going to do reverse reading. What sort of a situation or what sort of a approach you're going to follow. Okay, so guys, this is something that you all should be perfect in now by. Come on, let's have a look at this. So guys, this is a passage for today. ठीक है? तो पहले आप passage देखो and then decide. My aim is to present a conception of justice which generalizes and carries to a high level of abstraction the familiar theory of social contract. So what do you think, guys? What kind of a passage is this? Is it a day-to-day topic? Is it an opinion-based passage? क्या किस टाइप का पैसेज है ये? Is this a day-to-day topic, everyone? Hello Prachi, welcome to the session. Correct, abstract topic. It's not a day. Correct, Diya. It's not a day-to-day life topic. It's a very opinionated passage. Very good, because the author starts off itself by saying that my aim is to present a conception of justice. Correct. It's an opinion-based passage. Correct, Correct, everyone. Correct, Manan. Correct, Mandar. Correct, Akanksha. Okay, now look at the length of the passage, guys. So the passage runs up to 3 slides. ठीक है, ये 3 slides का passage है, which roughly comes across. So guys, around 3 to 4 paragraphs. So now you tell me, is this a short passage or a lengthy passage? You told me that it's an opinion-based passage. Now looking at the length of the passage, what do you judge? Short hai, lengthy hai, what is it? It's a long passage, it's a lengthy passage, correct? So now guys, let's have a look at the questions. And now you're going to analyze the questions for me, everyone. है ना? अरे नहीं रोहित, सब कुछ छोड़ दोगे आप तो बचेगा क्या? No guys, I do not want you to remember. I do not want you to focus on what to leave. I want you to focus on how to answer. ठीक है? चलो guys. So let's see. A just society as conceptualized in the passage can be best described as a just society as conceptualized or as as put across in the whole passage. Good, very good, Rohit. So can be best described as, what do you think? This is an inference-based question. Yes, this is an inference-based question. Okay, it's specific to just society, but it could involve the whole passage. है ना? तो ये general भी हो सकता है, ये specific भी हो सकता है, पर ये inference-based है, definitely. Depend करता है, is it given in one place or is it spread out throughout the passage? So I will definitely say that this is an inference-based question. The original agreement or original position in the passage has been used by the author as. The original agreement or original position in the passage has been used by the author as. How has the author used it? So this is also an inference-based question. है ना? ये specific है. Specific किससे? General agreement. Oh, sorry, original agreement, original position. How has the author used it? Correct. Good, Akanksha. Very good. Come on, guys. This is a very important passage. These are the exact kind of passages which give you a headache. So we are looking on how to attempt these. Okay, so I want everybody to pay attention. Okay, 1 minute, Rohit. There. Okay, come on. Next one. Which of the following best illustrates the situation that is equivalent to choosing the principles of justice behind a veil of ignorance? specific question, but it's definitely an inference based question. It's an illustration. Okay, hello Meenal, welcome to the session. Ha, correct Sanchi, very good. This is specific and it could be more of an application question as well. Correct, you ye thoda sa, exactly Meenal. So this question is going to be a little bit of a problem for us. Okay, because see guys, the reason why, okay, I'll tell you the reason why I picked up this passage later. Why, according to the passage, do principles of justice need to be based on original agreement? Now, ये थोड़ा सा specific है और ये थोड़ा सा it could be a little bit direct also. Okay, it could be a little bit of direct as well. Okay, very good. Which of the following situation best represents the idea of justice as fairness as argued in the passage? Which of the situations? This is definitely a parallel reasoning question. तो ये भी inference based question है. Okay, guys, so now if you look at the entire passage, if you look at the questions, the reason why I've selected this, the questions are also vague. The passage is also a little bit vague. Hai na? But Dhriti, how are you going to do reverse reading? Probably for reverse reading, see guys, when I'm going to do reverse reading for this passage, okay, just society. Just society. Where do I begin with just society? Justice as fairness is there. Just society, where do I begin with this? So for every question, if you're going to do a round up, so we are going to skim and scan, but a little in detail. Now, when skimming and scanning with focus. Now, what do we need to focus on? Guys, remember the keywords from the questions as well. Okay, what were the keywords from the questions? Just society, original position, original agreement, principles of justice. बस इतना ही. Justice as fairness. So mainly original agreement, original position, just society, justice as fairness, principles of justice. So ये 5 key terms, little bit we'll have to remember it, and we have to skim and scan with focus. Okay, come on everyone. So let's all of us skim and scan with focus. So again, I'm going to give you 2 options. You're going to try it out first, or do you want me to do it with you? You're going to try it out first, guys. Correct. The whale thing, correct. Good, Manan. Very good. Come on, you're going to try it out first. So let's go ahead with this. Now, for the entire passage, guys, along with the questions, we are always outnumbered. We are always outnumbered. Okay, so guys, when you're going to try out the passage, I am going to give you an ideal time set. मतलब मैं आपको दूंगी 8 से लेकर 10 मिनट. But first, I want you to complete it within 8 minutes with the question. But it's okay if you take even 10 minutes for this passage, guys. It's completely fine at this stage. Okay. So let's be a little realistic and set ourselves a target of 8 to 10 minutes. Come on, let's start, guys. So it's exactly... Okay. Right. Done. So, yes, guys. So come on. It is 8. Amresh, you're right on time. Arey, Amresh. Rohit, what should we tell Amresh? So you're Rohit's alter ego, Amresh. Come on. Nahi Meenal. Quiz on Unacademy app. Correct, Manan. So I want you to spread across the time wisely. So you can take approximately 4 or 5 minutes to read the passage. And you're going to take the remainder of the time to answer the questions. Come on, everyone. Start going. It's a good level passage, guys. Level of difficulty is right up there. So I want all of you to focus on this, and trust me, if you get the passage right, it's a booster. Come on. Acha, Amresh has come up with his jingle as well. Luckiest ones are those who are being guided. Are Amresh, who are being guided by Ritu ma'am. Thank you. So for what are you waiting? Enroll plus ASAP using ma'am's code Ritu MBA. Let's apply the code Ritu MBA. Keep rising. Are Amresh, wonderful. 2 hashtags today. Wonderful, guys. बहुत अच्छे. Thank you so much. Done, Manan. Come on. Come on, guys. 8:19. Chop, chop, chop. Come on, quickly. Guys, skim and scan. When I say skim and scan, does not mean read every single word. Try to get the overall idea of the passage. Do not read every single word. Come on. See, original contract. Come on. Come on, guys, everyone, focus. Focus on the first and the last lines of every paragraph. Focus on the author's opinion. Done. Very good, Riti. Come on. Done. Very good. Come on. Next slide. Don't worry, guys, if you're not following every single word of the passage, it's okay. Try and get the main ideas. Come on. Trust me, there is a trick where you can still answer the questions without a complete comprehension of the passage. Good, Manan. Okay, good to start chalking up. Which sections of the passage are you going to refer for what? Come on. Here comes in your veil of ignorance. Done, guys. I hope you're done with this page as well. Justice as fairness again. Come on, guys. All of you done? Shall I shift you guys to the next one? Done. Okay, I'm going to be taking you through to the next slide, everyone. Come on. Very good. Good, good, good. Next slide. Come on. Again, original position. Come on. Good, very good. Correct, Chirag. Come on, guys. Everybody done, hopefully, with the questions? Sorry, can we move to the questions? Everyone done, hopefully, with the passage? Yes? Come on, everyone. Okay, chalo guys, I'm taking you through to the questions now. Come on. Let's start with the first question, everyone. First question on your screens, everyone. वेल ऑफ इग्नोरेंस का मतलब चिराग, वेल का मतलब होता है पर्दा, इग्नोरेंस मतलब यू डू नॉट नो, सो यू आर हिडन अंडर इग्नोरेंस. Okay, chalo. Manan has given his answer. Manan says the answer is 3. What about the others? A just society as conceptualized in the passage can be best described as, and Manan is 1000% sure. Chalo. Haan, Dhriti, taking you back for 1 sec. Come on. Come on. Okay, Samir says 2, Meenal says 3. Samir says 2, Meenal says 3. Sanchi says 3. Akanksha 3, Chirag 3, Diya 3. Okay, most of you are going with 3. Okay, Okay, guys, come on. 3. Aditya says 3 as well. Chalo, guys, let's go to the next. Okay, waiting, Dhriti. Use para 2 to answer this question, which gives the third one as the answer, and that way I'm 1000% sure. Okay, says Manan. Moni says 2, Prachi says 3. Sure, lock kar diya jaye. Done, Chirag. Done. Okay, so guys, moving you to the next question. So here we have a debate between 2 or 3, but most of you are leaning towards 3. Chalo, second question, everyone. Okay, Amresh says 2. Okay, guys, second question. Chalo, second question on your screen. The original agreement to the original position in the passage has been used by the author as. How has the author employed it? How has the author viewed it? Come on. Break it down. Hypothetical situation, hypothetical situation, hypothetical situation, imagined situation, imagined situation. Okay, non-influenced. No individual enjoys any privilege. Come on. Para 1, please. Okay. Okay, guys. Para 1 on your screen again. Come on. But you will not find the answer in para 1. Focus on para 1 last line and continuation of para 2. Look at this. In this hypothetical situation, equal liberty. Come on. Focus on this. Again, it's a hypothetical situation. Focus on these lines especially. Come on. So what do you think? What do you think, guys? I cannot make it more, guys, it could not be clearer. What is your answer, everyone? Come on. What is your answer option? What is your answer option, everyone? Come on. क्या लगता है आप सबको? Okay, Dhriti says 2. Okay. Akanksha says 1. Okay, there is a confusion between 1 and 2. There's a hello Sakshi. Arey Sakshi, you missed out the passage. Don't worry, but come on, catch up. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, guys, your choice is between 1 and 2. Okay, most of you are going towards again with 1. Akanksha, Dhriti, Sameer bol raha hai 2. Okay. Chalo, guys, third question. Come on, quickly. We'll discuss it. Don't worry. Come on, third one. No, Meenal, refresh ek bar. Okay. Which of the following best illustrates the situation that is equivalent to choosing the principles of justice behind a veil of ignorance? It's a parallel reasoning question, everyone. Veil of ignorance. Dhyan mein rakhna. The principles of justice are chosen behind a veil of ignorance. No one is advantaged or disadvantaged. All are similarly situated. No one is able to design principles to favor his particular condition. It's a fair agreement or a bargain. Come on. It's a fair. I'll explain the answers, Meenal. Don't worry. I'm just getting to know your opinions first. Come on. Pura discuss karenge. Veil of ignorance. Aditya, veil matlab there is a covering or there is a sort of a parda. Veil of ignorance means nobody can determine, nobody can decide. Everybody is ignorant. So everybody is under a veil of ignorance. Matlab everyone is covered or hidden by some sort of an ignorance. They do not. The principles of justice, nobody can predict it. Nobody can swing it in their, sway it to favor them. Okay. Manan is very, very sure that it's the fourth option. What about the others? Important passage, guys. Hi, Raj. Welcome to the session. It's a parallel reasoning question. Understand the idea of veil of ignorance. It says there is a complete fair agreement or there is a complete fair bargain. Come on. Nobody can let it influence them. मतलब I can't say कि ये मेरे favor में आएगा तो मैं ऐसे ऐसा बनाऊंगी. Come on, most of you are going with 4. Rohit says 5. ठीक है, so 4 और 5 के बीच में toss up है. Okay, come on guys, let's go to the next one. Why, according to the passage, do principles of justice need to be based on an original agreement? Why do they need to be based on an original agreement? Come on. Come on, guys. Focus on the passage. Why should they be based on the original position? Come on. Why should the principles of justice be based on the original position? Come on. Okay, what do you think? Come on, guys, what do you think? Okay, Chirag and Akanksha said 4. Dhriti says 4. Manan says 2. The rest say 4. Manan says 2. So Manan is the odd one out or Manan is the right one out? Sameer. Okay, Sameer has joined Manan. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go to the last question now. अब last question की बारी. ठीक है, साक्षी भी 2 बोल रही है. So guys, every question में you're confused between 2 options. Fourth में 2 and 4. Third में 4 and 5. Second में 1 and 2. And first में 2 and 3. अरे yes, Diya. Playing hide and seek. Okay, come on, guys. 5th question. Which of the following situations best represents the idea of justice as fairness? Idea of justice as fairness. Come on. Come on. Justice, fairness. Come on. Fatafat, guys. Lots to discuss. Come on. Sanchi says 3. Okay. Minal 4. Guys, I'll give you a clue. Focus on the word position. Nobody is in a position. Position does not matter. 1. Guys, ये भी equally बोल रहा है, ये भी equally बोल रहा है, ये भी free बोल रहा है. Focus on the part of position. Manan says 4. Meenal says 1. Sakshi says 3. So this question is all over the place. Okay, Sameer says 1. Arey, guys. Okay, so guys, I would say that, Arey, Manan? Okay. So good. Acha, 1000% sure. Let's see if you're 1000% right, guys. Okay, very good, guys. More or less, I would say above 50% accuracy. Above 50% accuracy for most of you. But still, guys, ये passage में आपका performance थोड़ा सा कल के मुकाबले थोड़ा सा फीका था. So let's see why. Don't worry. This is why I'm here. So let's pick up, guys. Let's understand this. I have one student who's got 5 out of 5. I have one student who's got 5 out of 5. Let's see the others. Okay. So come on, guys. Let's understand this. I know, Sanchi, it's very blah. That's why this passage is not, it's very dry. I agree with this. I agree with this. I would say 4, Meenal. Definitely a 4. Correct. Definitely a 4, 4.5. Okay, come on, guys. Now let's discuss this. It's a very dry topic. I understand it. इसलिए बहुत difficult भी हो जाता है. Okay, guys, come on. Let's understand this. I'm going to show you first how to skim and scan. Okay, I'm going to first show you how to skim and scan, and then we're going to come to the passage. Then we come to the questions. Okay. So many. Arey, acha, chalo. Let's discuss this. Come on, guys. Okay, very good, Sakshi. Good one, Rohit. Very good. Okay, guys, come on. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss this passage. My aim is to present a conception of justice which generalizes and carries to a high level of abstraction the familiar theory of social contract. In order to do this, we are not to think of the original contract as one to enter a particular society or to set up a particular form of government. The idea is that the principles of justice for the basic structure of society are the object of the original agreement. Guys, how did you miss out on this word? I told you to focus on the contradictory words. उस पे हमारे questions होंगे. So you have to focus on this. You have to focus on this. Okay, now let's look into this, guys. Let's look into this. You have to focus on the fifth wala point. You have to focus on the rather wala point. See, principles of justice are the object of the original agreement. Means the original agreement ka objective is to come up with the principles of justice. है ना? Yes, Prachi, I know. They are the principles that free and rational persons concerned to further their own interests would accept in an initial position of equality. These principles are to regulate all further agreements. This way of regarding I can call justice as fairness. We are to imagine that those who engage in social cooperation choose together in one joint act the principles which are to assign basic rights and duties. So guys, social cooperation together. Okay, the system, now see, must decide once and for all what is to count among them as just as unjust with social cooperation. In this hypothetical situation, equal liberty determines the principles of justice. So guys, see, I'm not trying an understanding. Ha, Sakshi, I'll come to that. So I'm not trying and understanding the entire passage. Okay, Manan, you should definitely meet him then. Okay, come on, guys. Let's look into this. I think you both will hit it off. Correct, because जिस तरह से आपने एकदम 100,000% confidence, so that's why I think your friends are linking you to him. Okay, come on, guys. Let's understand this. So guys, see, what I'm trying to say is so guys, what I'm trying to say is you do not have to focus on every single line, go into the deeper meaning, apply it to your life. No. See, mainly you're talking about the original contract. Now, God knows what this original contract is. See, guys, I'm going to think from your perspective. I'm going to think from your perspective. Okay, so guys, see, look at this. What is social contract? What is original contract? We do not know. We could care less probably about justice as fairness. I understand that point. But you have to understand the key words here, guys. So, you're basically saying that the original agreement or the original contract determines the principles of justice. Principles of justice, justice as fairness. You're talking about social cooperation. Okay, you're talking about this to be a hypothetical situation. Okay, correct. Yes, Dia, I understand. All sorts of Shashi Tharoor languages, what you popularly call. Okay. So guys, come on, let's look at justice as fairness. The original position is not an actual historical state of affairs. It is understood as a purely hypothetical situation as to lead to a certain conception of justice. Vapis repeat हुआ है guys. The original agreement is a hypothetical situation which is leading to the concept of justice. तो ये सब बोलना and ये सब समझना बहुत जरूरी है. Whichever idea is repeated. Correct. Good, Prachi. That's all you need actually. But I also want you to look at the links. So Prachi, what you've got is the key words. But I also want you to look at the key links. This original contract or the original agreement is what is determining the principles of justice. ये भी बहुत important है. And see, this is essential features. So ये पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है. No one knows his place in society, his class position, social status, nor does anybody know his fortune. You do not know anything. You do not know your position. You do not know your status. You do not know your fortune. You do not know their conceptions of good or their special psychological propensities. Veil of ignorance. Why veil of ignorance? Why is there a veil of ignorance? Because you do not know. You do not know all these things. No one is advantaged or disadvantaged. Okay, so this basically means that it's a fair agreement. right? So guys, only framing links is what is important. Good, Sanchi, exactly. So what am I telling you to focus on, Sanchi? देखो, essential features पे focus करना है, repeated points पे focus करना है, first और last lines पे focus करना है. Okay, did you understand this, guys? Okay, so now, come on. Okay, so now, having chosen a conception of justice, they are to choose a constitution, all in accordance with the principles of justice. So you basically act based upon the principles of justice, which are initially agreed upon because of the original contract. Okay, so guys, what I want you to understand, Rohit, here is कि आपको जरूरी नहीं है to understand the passage. You have to try and understand the author's opinion. Okay, now how did I get these main points? How did I get these main points? Is I also looked at the questions. I knew that there was a veil of ignorance, so I'm going to focus a little more on this paragraph. I know that there was something on justice as fairness, so I'm going to focus a little bit on this part. I knew that there was something on original contracts, so I'm going to focus a little bit on this part. Whatever the author has marked as an essential feature, I'm going to focus on that. Whatever points have been repeated or whatever points have been reiterated, I'm going to focus on that. Okay, did you understand, guys? Yes, Chirag. So that's why I want you to understand how to search for the important points. Guys, see, I want you to look into this. Veil of ignorance tha, so I've read this carefully. Justice as fairness tha, so I have read this carefully. Original contract, original agreement tha, so I have read this carefully. Okay, did you understand this? See, Rohit, that's what. I do not want you to frame opinions right now, Rohit. Especially for such an abstract passage, guys, never frame your opinions. Never frame your opinions. Just try to understand what the author is linking. Just do that. Do not frame your own opinions. ठीक है, क्योंकि guys, abstract passages, the reason why it's called abstract itself is because it's subject to different interpretations. So I do not want your interpretation to go wrong, and then you come and again read and reread, and then again you frame a different interpretation. वो मैं नहीं चाहती. So that is why I just want you to understand the key points and the key words. Okay, so till now, when I've read this paragraph or I've skimmed and scanned, you tell me, guys, I'm going to take some points. You tell me yes or no. You tell me yes or no. Okay, original position and original agreement leads to the justice of principles. Hi, Anna. Original position. Correct, exactly, Manan. You always have the passage open in front of you. You always have the passage open in front of you. Yes, Chirag. See, you have to focus on contradictory terms. Arey, guys, you don't have to become like me. Acha, chalo. See, I'll help you out again. Come on. Don't worry. Dekho, guys. Chalo, I'll help you out. Come on. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to think like you. ठीक है? I'm going to think like you. Chalo, I'll show you how this passage. So this is the passage that's going to come in the exam. Tell me if you are able to do this or not. Okay. So we've always discussed that focus on the author's opinion, focus on the key terms which have been used in the passage, focus on contradictory words. I know, Diya, that's the whole point. Dekho. So ab suno. Now see, guys, I've always told you, ye ya nahi. Ek baar suno. If I've given you a sentence, she failed. Okay, wait. The same sentence which I've given you many times. She studied hard, but she failed. यहाँ पे कौन सा पॉइंट और इम्पोर्टेंट है? शी स्टडीड हार्ड और इम्पोर्टेंट है या शी फेल्ड और इम्पोर्टेंट है? कौन सा पॉइंट इम्पोर्टेंट है? शी स्टडीड हार्ड इज इम्पोर्टेंट और शी फेल्ड इज इम्पोर्टेंट? She failed is important. Okay, we are not to think of the original contract as one. This is something that you shouldn't do. Rather, this is what you should do. So which point is important? Before the rather important है या after the rather? Before the rather important है या after the rather? Before the transition word is important or after the transition word? Rather के बाद, so I have not focused on this. I have focused on this. The principles of justice for the basic structure of society are the object of the original agreement. All of you clear with this point? We have discussed how to focus on transition words. Correct? So this point basically tells me that the original agreement का जो objective है is principles of justice. No, dear, I'm not asking you to skip it. I'm telling you that it conception of justice है. अब इसके बाद, यहाँ के बाद, should I focus on this line दिया or should I focus on this line, the second sentence or the third sentence? So according to me, the third sentence is more important than the second sentence. Did you understand this? Okay. Okay. Now, what is original? Now, what is principles of justice? They are the principles that a free and rational persons concerned to further their own interests would accept in an initial position of equality. So there is an initial position of equality. These principles regulate all further agreements. Okay, right. I shall call this as justice of fairness. Engage in social cooperation. Okay, the principles are used to assign the basic rights, division of social benefits. Okay, and focus on the conclusion. This much all of you will do? Hi, Anna. I'm basically eliminating all the unnecessary prepositions, all the unnecessary parentheses. I'm eliminating all the unnecessary words. This much you're able to do, guys. So basically, you have principles of justice, which are derived from the original agreement. These principles of justice are basically based on an initial position of equality. They define your further agreements, social cooperation. Okay? Yes, this much you've all got it. So guys, it's not difficult. You should know what to focus on. That's important. Okay, now, justice is fairness diya tha is not an actual historical state of affairs. Then what is it? This is more important. This is more important. Again, it says it leads to a conception of justice. The objective is justice. Essential features. So I'm going to focus on these features because the author has termed it as essential. So veil of ignorance. Done. I focused on this. Did you understand my point? So essential features, guys. You do not know your class position, social status, intelligence, nothing. You're under a veil of ignorance. Because you're under a veil of ignorance, no one is advantaged or disadvantaged. It's a fair agreement or a bargain. Over. Clear, guys? Second para over. First para over. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Done? So what I'm picking up, guys, is I'm picking up only the key words or the words which strike me. Okay, got it. So exactly, Manan, what strikes to mind? That is important. What strikes you? What strikes you? So this is something, Manan, ki aapko thoda sa filter, you'll have to practice it a little bit. Now see, justice as fairness begins with one of the most general of all choices which persons might make together, namely with the first choice of the first principles of a conception of justice, which is to regulate all subsequent criticisms and reforms of institutions. Basically, I've not got anything much here, and there's nothing about conception of justice. Okay, but वापस ये principles of justice initially agreed upon. So ये initial word has been repeated a lot of times. This initial position, this initial word has been repeated a lot of times. So I know I have to focus on it. Okay, but guys, यहाँ पे वो keyword इस para में वो keyword नहीं था which we were mainly looking for. What was the main keyword? Veil of ignorance, etc. But I know something has been repeated, initially agreed upon. Now, again, original position does. Again, वापस the original position determines. Correct. Yes, Sameer. And the links between those keywords. Very good, Sameer. Okay. Now, they're cooperating on terms to which they would agree if they were free and equal. वापस free and equal. वापस fairness. Again, initial situation. Okay, that is again social cooperation, public acceptance. Okay, last line. A society yet. Focus on this. Satisfying the principles of justice and fairness comes as close as society can to being a voluntary scheme. It meets the principles which fair and equal persons would assent to under circumstances that are fair. Done. So it's basically about fairness. It's basically about the initial principles. It's basically about societal cooperation. Did you all understand this, guys? Yes or no? Everyone clear with this? Clear with this, guys? Okay, but always remember that the passage is also open to you. So you can at any time come back. But our goal is in 4 minutes is to understand the keywords and understand the main idea of the passage. Okay. Now, what is a just society? A utopia. Utopia means it's a perfect world. A hypothetical society. A hypothetical society. Okay, now let's read it. A utopia in which everyone is equal and no one enjoys any privilege based on their existing positions and powers. Exactly, Diya, it's repetition. A hypothetical society in which people agree upon principles of justice which are fair. I told you to focus on the last line. Yet a society, because इस पे question आएगा. Yet भी है and last भी है. So what is this society? It meets the principles which are fair and equal, and they assent to the circumstances that are fair. So guys, which option says that yes, it's a society? Come on, you tell me. What is your answer, everyone? You tell me now. What is your answer? You went with 2 or 3. But I want you to be a little more specific now. Come on. A society in which principles of justice are not based on the existing positions and powers of the individual. Society in which principles of justice are fair to all. Hypothetical society. Where does the author say that the society is hypothetical? Where does the author say that the society is hypothetical? That's my point. Guys, does the author say that the society is hypothetical? Nay, but listen, the author does not say that the society, before you all jump to 2s and 4s, the author does not say that the society is hypothetical. The author does not say that the society is hypothetical. Hi, Anna. It says this is a the original contract is a hypothetical situation. Correct. He says situation is hypothetical. He does not say society is hypothetical. So 1, 2 and 5 go out. 1, 2 and 5 go out. Okay, now what is a just society in which principles of justice are not based on the existing positions and powers of the individual? A society in which principles of justice are fair to all. Okay, now guys, you're telling me a description of the passage. A description of the passage, what is called as a just society. Now, justice as fairness is different, but you first tell me, what is a just society as well? What is a just society? Initial position of equality. No one is advantaged or disadvantaged. Essential features of this situation. No one knows his place in society, his class or position. So tell me, what would be the description of such a society? The description. You have to tell me the description, guys. You have to tell me the features. Focus on this. You have to tell me the features or the description of such a society. So what is your answer option? 3. 3. Because that tells us the essential feature or the description. Answer option is 3. Correct. Correct. Now see guys, the principles of justice are fair to all. Okay? The principles of justice are not fair. The circumstances are fair. I'll explain why not 4. The principles are not fair. The circumstances are fair. Your situation is fair. Now when I say situation is fair, why is your situation fair? Because it's not based on your position and power. समझ में आया? Principles are not fair. The circumstances on which these principles are derived, they are fair. Did you all understand this, guys? So wahi hypothetical utopia was not used for society. Okay, the principles are not fair. It's the circumstances which are fair. And when I say circumstances are fair, the existing position. ठीक है guys, देखो. Okay, did you all, first point, the author does not mention utopia. The author does not use hypothetical for society. The author does not say principles are fair. The author says circumstances are fair. So answer option is 3. यूटोपिया मेंशन नहीं है, हाइपोथेटिकल मेंशन नहीं है, सोसाइटी के लिए principles are not fair, circumstances are fair. Meenal, this is a previous year CAT passage. ये previous year CAT passage है. But Prachi, this is a previous year CAT passage. इतना deep था ये. Correct, exactly, Manan. But your friends are also seeing the last para which says fair. So this fair word is stuck. So guys, keyword is not everything. The keyword relationship, what is it related to? Okay, did you understand this, guys? Yes or no? Direct. But guys, most of you did get it true. You did get it right. Got it, everyone? Okay. Let's go to the third one. Second one. Okay, the original agreement or the original position in this passage has been used by the author as. Okay. Now see, guys, hypothetical kya hai? Hypothetical is a situation, not the society. Haan, Chirag. Okay. Now, we have written that the original agreement is the objective of that is principles of justice. It is used to derive the principles of justice. Correct. They are used to derive the principles of justice. Correct. They are not influenced by position, status, condition. Correct. Every individual is equal and no individual enjoys any privilege based on the existing positions and powers. Similar point repeated. Fairness of agreement. Principles of justice would have to be fair. Again, principles don't have to be fair. Fairness is the objective of the principles of justice. But you're talking about the original position. है ना? So guys, answer option is 1. Original position से हम लोग principles of justice derive करते हैं. And principles of justice are influenced by fair circumstances. Okay. Did you understand this, guys? Ye derivation word, ye objective word was very, very important. Did all of you understand this? Correct. Good, Manan. And you were the 5 out of 5 student. So, guys, did you understand 1? Yes or no? Yes or no? Good, Sameer. Got it, everyone. Correct. Okay, let's go to the third one. Okay, veil of ignorance. Veil of ignorance kya tha? You do not know your position, you do not know your social status, you do not know. Everyone is in a under a veil of ignorance. The principles of justice are chosen by businessmen who are marooned on an uninhabited island after a shipwreck, but have some possibility of returning. Thoda sa light hai. There is light at the end of the tunnel. The principles of justice are chosen by a group of school children whose capabilities are yet to develop. They are chosen by businessmen who are marooned on an uninhabited island after a shipwreck and have no possibility. Chosen assuming that such principles will govern the lives of the rule makers only in their next birth if the rule makers agree that they will be born again. So guys, the rules that they are making are not going to influence them abhi. तो वो लोग rules बना रहे हैं, but they will not be under the rules, so they are not in a position to make the rules in their favor. They are chosen by potential immigrants who are unaware of the resources necessary to succeed in a foreign country. Okay, now you understand this carefully. The principles of justice. Okay, see, they would all view their arrangements and meet. Okay, now see this, guys. Look at this. Parties do not know their conceptions of the good or their special psychological propensities. They are chosen behind a veil of ignorance. Nobody is advantaged or disadvantaged. You do not know. These people know that they have a possibility. They have knowledge. These people know that they do not have any possibility of returning. So 1 and 3 are out because they do have knowledge. Okay, basically you have to say you're not, nobody is advantaged or nobody is disadvantaged. Nobody is advantaged or nobody is disadvantaged. So now tell me what is your answer. Now tell me what is your answer. It does not mean you're stupid. It does not mean you're dumb as in ignorant. You're not using your position to influence. Correct. So answer option is 4. 4 may these people are making the rules, but the rules will not govern them. That means they are not advantaged. Did all of you understand this? Correct. So answer option 4 है. आप rules बना रहे हो, but वो rules आप पे apply नहीं होंगे. That is why you cannot sway the decision in your favor. You're going to be impartial. This means that you're ignorant in the right sense of the word. See, Prachi, 5 and 2 may, this talks about you do not know your capabilities only, you do not know the resources itself. Okay, ye basically, the entire passage basically means that you're not using your position to your advantage. Position to your advantage. So now tell me, Prachi, now tell me, Sanchi, which option is saying that we are not using our position to our advantage? Position to our advantage. It's not about ignorant, matlab I don't know anything wala ignorant. You cannot use your position to your advantage. Now what is this? What is this? Then your answer option will be 4. Did all of you understand this? Yes or no? Got it? Okay, इसमें position वाला point आएगा. Okay, come on. Principles of justice need to be based on the original agreement. Come on, let's discuss this. Social institutions and laws can be considered fair only if they conform to the principles of justice. Only if they are consistent with the principles of justice as initially agreed upon. So ये और ये same है, पर इसमें ये extra point है initially agreed upon. Social institutions and law need to be fair. Again, okay, and laws evolve fairly only if they are consistent with the principles of justice as initially agreed upon. Conform to the principles of justice as initially agreed upon. So guys, we know that initially agreed upon is important. We know that initially agreed upon is important. So I am going to now select 2, 4 and 5 for further inspection. I am going to select 2, 4 and 5 for further inspection. Okay. Right. Clear guys? अब देखो. Can be fair only if they are consistent with the principles of justice as initially. Just hold on for a minute. Okay guys, I hope it's clear now. Okay, I hope it's clear now everyone. Okay, now 5th option mein guys, the word fair was missing. Okay, so in the 5th option guys, the word fair was missing. So we have eliminated this. It's not evolve fairly, it's apply fairly. So that is why your answer option will be 2. Got it everyone? Clear guys? Okay, answer option will be 2. Okay, come on, let's come to the last question everyone. Let's come to the last question. Idea of justice as fairness. All individuals are paid equally. Everyone is assigned some work. All acts of thefts are penalized equally. All children are provided free education in similar schools, similar positions. All individuals are provided with a fixed sum of money to take care of their health. So basically we needed equality here. Which are the options which give us equality? Okay, कौन से options are giving us equality guys? Sorry. The options which give us equality over here are 1, 3 and 4. But also in similar schools. That means your position is also same. Your positions are also equal. Okay, but see, Dhriti, for the work they do, shouldn't it be for the equal work? Can I say if Dhriti makes 10 products and let's say Chirag makes 20 products, I'm paying Dhriti and Chirag equal. Will that be fair, Dhriti? Will that be fair? No. You're paid equally for the work they do. But if you're making 10 products and I'm making 20 products, why should I be paid equally? Why should I be paid equally? So one goes out. Okay, did you understand? Okay, so guys, all acts of theft are penalized equally. Okay, why should all acts of theft be penalized equally? Why should all acts of theft be penalized equally? Will a murder and a robbery, should they be penalized equally? No. So that's why 3 also goes out. All children are provided free education in similar schools, no matter if they are rich or poor. All individuals are equal, not there. So that is why your answer option is 4. That is why your answer option is 4. Exactly, Manan. Correct. That is why your answer option is 4. Did all of you understand this? Clear with this, everyone? Yes or no? Clear, guys? All of you clear with this? Okay, so guys, this is, I know it's a tough passage. I know it's a tough passage. But guys, we have to practice such advanced level exercises as well. Okay. Now, I hope you've understood this, guys. I will share the PDF with you. Also see, try and analyze the passage on your own as well. In Kshitij's word, ganda wala passage diya. Okay, but don't worry. Analyze it once. Analyze it once. Good, Manan. Very good. Analyze it once as well, guys, and see where you're going wrong. But we need to step up our level to this right now. Okay? Clear, everyone? Did you all understand this? Okay. Come on, guys. So I want to remind all of you to take a Plus subscription, guys. Unacademy Plus का subscription लेना बहुत ज़रूरी है. I want all of you to take the Plus subscription. Use the code Ritu MBA. Don't worry, Amresh. Good enough, but don't worry. Difficult passage था. Difficult passage था. On the app, Dia. We'll do it on the app. Okay. So, guys, everyone, I want you to definitely, guys, we'll share the code on the app. Come on. Done. Done, guys. Definitely, for sure. Okay, guys. So I want all of you to take the Plus subscription. Use the code Ritu MBA while taking the Plus subscription to get 10% off. Okay, I want everyone to remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I want all of you to be consistent with the revision week and the revision month, guys. And I want to see all of you tomorrow, 12 p.m., 12 noon, guys, special class. And 6 p.m. marathon. Do not forget. 6 p.m. ko marathon on YouTube. And 12 p.m. ko special class. So I want all of you to remember this. Yes, Chirag. Okay. Bye, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget. 12 p.m. special class and 6 p.m. marathon. Everybody like, share, subscribe. Done, everyone? Take care, guys. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Bye, guys.